Welcome to today's episode of Pure Man Fishing. In today's video, I will be showing you this brand new mold I just created, and I will be fishing with the lures I make in it. So, to give you a little backstory on this is basically just a silicone mold I created from scratch using some caulk and paint thinner, and I poured it on a lure I created myself, and I will show you how it looks right now. So right here I have all of my old plastic worms and stuff that I've torn over time, and the old remelted plastic, and just kind of a jumble. We'll go with a black and blue kind of thing, so I have black stick bait. Anything that's blue or black I'll just throw in, put it in the microwave. So after about a minute the plastic starts to melt, so I take a fork or a spoon or just something to mix it around with, get it mixed around a little bit, and then I'll put in for about another minute. Alright, the plastic's pretty melted down. Nice and hot. Now I got my mold right here. You just want to basically carefully pour the plastic into the mold at a slow pace so it doesn't overflow. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. The plastic is still warm, but it doesn't, you wouldn't want to squeeze it or anything because it could lose its shape, but it's holding it enough that it doesn't stick to my finger. So basically now what we do is you take the bait, pull it out like that, comes out nice and easy, and place it in the water. Basically the water just helps cool it, and it makes it so it'll hold its shape, because if you take it out and you just put it somewhere and it gets pressed or squished down, it'll keep its shape like that. So you let it sit in the water for about 10 minutes, and while it's sitting there, I'll take the rest of the plastic and pour a new one. So now they're done cooling and ready to fish with. I'll see you out on the pond and see if we can catch anything with them. Alright, so we have my lure I just poured today rigged up on a Texas rig on the EWG hook, and I cut the tail down the middle to give it a little bit of a different action. And I'm on this pond I just discovered last week, and I fished here one time already, and I caught a few largemouth bass. No big ones, but I'm hoping to catch some today. Are we swimming with it? There we go. He's on. Don't come off. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice one. Oh, this is the biggest one I've caught out here. Right. Yes! Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh! On my paddle tail. Also, I have not actually named this, so comment down below if you have a name for it. I couldn't think of a name, so I don't know yet. But yes, look at that. That's a nice fish. All I've caught up here have been tiny fish, but this is the first big one. Probably around a pound. Get a picture and throw them back in. Nice. Alright, let's let them go. Thanks for biting. Fish on. Not a huge one, but nice. Oh, let's go. He was hanging out right by those weeds or reeds over there, right at the edge, and he hit it really as soon as on its way down. Great, fish number 2 on my lure. Got him. Oh, he got off. Dang it. No, he was. I guess he was still there. Oh, it might have been a different fish, but I cast it right along those weeds and the reeds. Something bit it right away. Got off. I let it drop, and then this could have been the same fish or a different one. But not a huge fish, but another one. Ooh, another one. Same exact spot. Another little guy. Even smaller. He was just hanging out right on the edge of the reeds. See, little guy. There we go. Little guy. All the fish I've hooked have jumped so far. Pretty interesting. Get in the boat. Get on the shore. These are all healthy bass. I mean, nothing wrong with it. 5 fish on my lure. I'd say it's doing pretty good. Actually, I'll fish with it a little longer just because it's doing so well. Alright, here's the third and final pond. It's still very grown in. There's only this small area to cast from, but hoping I can get one out of here. If not, I'll go back to the first one and try a little different lures. I think I'll have a better time. Oh, fish on. Oh, this is not easy. Oh, I think he's still there. Oh yeah, he's still on. Oh my gosh, that's a little guy. Oh yes. There we go. So thanks for biting. Six fish on that lure.